Yeah, we're live. Good morning, everybody. It's the pre-market options report. How you doing, Will?
Good, Adam. How are you?
Oh, it's gonna be a great week, man. I can tell already, man. I could.
Thank God it's Monday, and we get to get back on the trading saddle.
Just you know what? You know what trading does for me? Clarity, man. You know, the whole weekend, there's a million things. Monday morning, you just get clarity on what matters, man. What matters,
options meditation.
What matters,
options meditation.
Let's get down to business. What matters, man? The real stuff.
Should we
options
go right to
and
the
options
chameleon?
trading, man?
Right to the chameleon. You want to see that chameleon?
I do, man.
Monday morning.
What do we got going on today, man? Oh,
well,
our man. By the way, our man Elon. Poor Elon. Actually, I love it, man. It's a buying opportunity, man. I gotta love that. You called that. I think you were the first person to call that early morning about the flamethrower and the weed. Which then I went and listened to the whole thing. Boy, I mean, the guy sound actually for being an insane person, he sounds totally normal, man. I mean, dude, to bet against that guy, you are risking your life, man.
Well, it's funny for everyone out there. We don't discuss anything before we start, and Tesla was my pick of it. It was going to be the end of the show, but since you're already on it, I looked at the bull call and bull put spreads. You can see there. It was supposed to be the end of the show, but
oh wow, here we go.
Tesla's there are a few bull call spreads you can take a look at with down the cushion we like, a reasonable return. This is out to the end of the month, and some put spreads too. So take a look. I agree with you. I think Tesla is a long-term. You know, how are you going to bet against this guy? I mean, you said it best on Friday. Has the guy ever lost money?
Yeah. Exactly.
Has his business ever failed?
I mean, he was saying in the podcast, he was saying it was close, you know, that Tesla almost bit the dust, you know, during the crisis. But, you know, I don't know. They say that puff on that cigarette was worth, I don't know how many billions of dollars because, boy, it took a big tumble. Has it come back at all, or it's still no? It's down 6.3%, huh?
No, that was on Friday.
Okay.
I think it was up in the pre-market 2%.
Yeah.
Right
okay,
here.
There you go, man. There you go.
The one I was going to show you an interesting trade if you really want to do something risky, and I don't.
Definitely do not. Again, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, there's the disclaimer.
If you're willing to own the stock down $100, this is something that can be done.
Let's see.
It's a risk reversal. So the stock's at like 380 now. So go to the stock's at 280. So go to the 180s. I'm going out till this is I think I picked January of 19. So this is coming January. You can go down $100. So you'd have to be willing for whatever you sell this put for. You'd be have to be able to buy the stock if it goes below 180.
Oh God!
So you'd own the stock at 180. Would you want to own it at 180?
No, because then if it's gone to 180, something terrible's happened, right? I mean that would be the.
Well, it's gone. It's almost done that right now. Where you're buying it now, you're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
The stock's down almost $100 from where it's high.
Right.
So it's done exactly what you're saying now, get long. So I'm just showing it to you.
Yeah.
So you can sell these puts for $12.50. So you can take in $12 right now.
Right.
$12.50.
Right.
And you go up $100. So that's $380. Now he said there was a offer to buy the stock to buy the company at $420.
That's right. Yeah.
You can buy these for $5.
Right.
So you can take in almost $7. Someone will pay you $7 to get long this stock.
Right.
Seems like an interesting. If you want to get long, it's another way you can get paid money to basically get long this stock.
Interesting.
So just another interesting thing to look at.
Yep.
I love looking at how those That's referred to as the skew, how the puts, because there's so many people using the puts to try to get short this stock. Obviously, there's a large short interest in the stock. There are tons of people betting short this stock and using the options.
Sure.
So this skew between the puts and the calls is steep. And when you skip
it was interesting because in that pod he said there's only been 2 car companies that haven't gone bankrupt in America, and one is Ford and one is Tesla. So it puts it in perspective. It's very easy for these suckers to go basically out of business. So
yeah, is it a car company or is it a technology play? I mean, that's probably the bet.
Yep. Interesting.
The other thing I was going to talk about today is how do you feel about e-gaming? I've been looking for a way to get into that business.
I've told you, man, I am, for all of you people out there, if you want to hear the McBride, do not take this as gospel and do never, ever, ever trade on my advice. But e-gaming, I am of the full belief that e-gaming will be bigger, maybe the second biggest sport in America in 20 years. If you watch kids today and you watch the trend, my kid and every kid I know watches video games all day long. Given the choice, they would watch video games being played on the television or on their pads or tablets or whatever. They would watch that and do that above almost anything.
They're not watching much football on Sundays,
this is going to be huge. So give us the play, man. Give us the play. I mean,
so
whatever you do, take your kids' retirement fund. Here we go.
This seems like a vanilla Activision Blizzard,
a
vanilla game play, but they actually own a sports league, which I was unaware of until this morning.
Right.
And go to the news here if you want to research it more. This Overwatch League grows 20. They're the owners of Overwatch. A couple of the other owners one is HUYA. It's a Chinese company. The options are really wide. I looked. There are no spreads to put on here. But as a straight stock, this is another company that owns. One of the teams in this Overwatch League.
Right.
The other one it's another Chinese company. They own the 2 Chinese teams. So this is another owner of a team in this Overwatch League. Now, I guess Overwatch is the game.
Exactly.
So
yep.
Activision owns the game and the league.
Right.
And so I looked for bull and put and call spreads in Activision, and there are quite a few. So
well, it's interesting. I mean, my feeling on that is you got to be careful because games do come and go, right? A year ago or 2 years ago, I'd say it's Minecraft. Today it's Fortnite. It might be Overwatch. But obviously you have to be careful because those come and go and will always come and go.
Yeah, well, the thing is they're also established in the league.
They're trying to do the league. Yeah, they're smart league.
No, they own the league.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Yep.
Even if it's Fortnite, they could have a Fortnite league on their stage.
Exactly.
They've got they're early adapters to the league setup.
Yep.
So the play would be one would believe that they have an ability to and they produce games. So
sure.
And they keep
producing. And what can you name the most iconic game that Activision has produced?
I cannot.
Come on, man. Dude, come on. You remember. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you a hint now, dude. Alligators.
Pac-Man?
Alligators, dude.
Alligators?
Come on.
Frog leap? What is it?
Pitfall, man. Pitfall, dude. Pitfall. Where they swing on the vine and you jump over the yeah, that was old school, man. That's Atari, baby. That was Activision, believe it or not. Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep.
So take a look at both the bull call and bull put. A lot of opportunities with cushion and reasonable. This is only to the end of the month, so reasonable returns. The stock goes higher.
Nice.
There you go.
Love it, dude. Great stuff today,
right,
man.
right.
That's a great way to start Monday.
Activision and Tesla?
Love it, man. Well, you know me. I love tech.
There you go.
Remember, everybody, you click down below, click the subscribe button, click that bell so that you get notified when we actually come on live in the morning. And we're here every morning at about 7. Well, I guess might change with the time zones. Who knows, man? But
sometime between 7:30 and before the open.
Exactamundo. All right, everybody, have a great day trading.
Thanks for joining us.